First one. All right, what's up, guys? First one.
What's up?
In the books.
I'm so excited.
All right, cool. So, real quick, why are we starting the podcast?
Yeah, let's just get right into it.
So, basically, I had this idea after another failure of another podcast I was involved in.
Mm-hmm. We won't get too much into that one.
No. So, I had another podcast with somebody else, and I thought it was going to be something, but then they had more of a one view to it. Like, they want to drive the podcast. You guys were not
on the same page.
Yeah, they want to drive it to like something that I didn't really want to talk. Like, I kind of politics. Like, I don't want to talk about politics every single episode.
Yeah, that shit's whack.
And just go into that. So I did not want to talk about that my entire existence of a podcast. Fuck that. So I was like, I'm not feeling this, bro. I feel like you can do this with somebody else, and good luck with that one. You know, like, I didn't want to do that. So then I was like, but I still want to do a podcast. The original idea that I have for that podcast, it was like, you know, like a fun podcast, but like with insights of our strengths, you know, like, necessarily his strengths were not politics, neither was mine.
Yeah.
So I was like, my strengths that comes, you know, to like entertainment, a little bit movies, like I'm a filmmaker, like that's what I want to lean more in, and interesting things that with shit that happens every day.
Yeah.
Not his view. Cool,
yeah,
bro.
You guys didn't have the same.
It's fine. So, you know, he did his thing. I mean, I don't know what's going on still, like, with his shit, but that's why a year ago I was like, Lily, I love you. And we always talk about
mad shit. Yeah, honestly, I remember
fucking conversations all the fucking time.
I remember when it was like super early into our relationship, and we were literally like in his house downstairs in the complete dark talking about aliens, and then he brings up this video about aliens, and it freaked me the fuck out. And I'm like, what's going on? But at the same time, like, we be having some crazy combos. So.
Exactly. So like, I was like, if I'm starting a podcast, I'm doing it right with somebody that, you know, it's completely right. You know, like I went into that podcast thinking that I just wanted to do it, and he had the equipment, and I was like, oh, okay,
that shit sounds fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it. I've been wanting to do a podcast. This is fun. I want to do it. So he was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. But then that soured, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, okay, then I want to start. I still want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
And now, but I need somebody that I know I'm gonna have interesting conversation all the time with.
Yeah.
Which is the person that was there the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. I'll just get the fucking equipment. And then, like, so the idea was a year ago.
Yeah.
And then it started flourishing 4 months ago.
Yeah.
A lot more.
For sure, yeah.
And then, you know, I got everything together, the concept, the freaking idea, everything. Like, the idea we came up with, all, like, the segments that we came up with. And I was like, okay, we came up with a lot of shit. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
And in this time, I wanted to do it right. Like, I was like, okay, I want to do this artwork right. I want to do this, like, music right. So I got, like, a bunch of other people. Like, I hired people to do this.
Yeah. Which our intro is fire, by the way. Nobody can tell me that it's not, because it is. And I bump to it all the time.
Exactly. So this is the official one. The official podcast.
Official podcast.
Amateurish. This is the
amateurish.
one.
And we called it the amateurish also. I think we should explain that. Is just because we're amateurs, I feel like, in a lot of stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It was kind of a funny name.
Yeah, and I mean, we just have amateurs' opinions about everything because we're not experts on everything. So it's like, okay, it's two amateurs talking. So this is amateur-ish because I mean, we still
I'm not calling us complete amateurs.
Yeah, we're gonna say some straight fire facts sometimes. But sometimes it's not facts at all. So
right,
you know, that's the fun of it.
Yeah,
that's the fun of it.
That's funny.
That was my chair. I didn't fart. Mm-hmm. Anyways, okay.
He farted.
I did not fucking fart.
Okay, he didn't fart, but
okay, so
it's fine if you did.
So basically, that's the birth of amateurish.
Yeah,
that's the birth of it. So that's This is why we're doing it every freaking Wednesday, 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Expect a new episode because we're going to be doing some good shit.
Apple
now,
and Spotify.
we want to talk about the future of the podcast. But first, I feel like we should introduce one of our segments, which is called Good Eat.
That's some good shit.
And so that's the introduction to our segment, and
It's called Good Eats.
Good Eats,
if you
and
didn't catch
then this is basically where we talk about like some like restaurants that we go to.
We
food.
eat a lot. So,
Yeah, so
obviously.
every new experience that we have, we're gonna talk about if it's good or not to go there. We're not gonna be talking on every single episode about that, but sometimes when we go somewhere, we're gonna talk about it. So we went somewhere 2 weeks ago exactly. Go ahead, Lily.
So I had the bright idea to go to the Montauk Lighthouse because we're probably going to be moving in a few months. And I'm like, yo, we've been living in Long Island for basically, well, not your entire life, but basically my entire life.
Me for like
10,
14 years?
15, yeah.
14, I
14,
came here when I was 11
years.
from DR.
So I'm like, all right, we've been here for hella long and we've never seen the lighthouse. And that's usually what people come see in the Hamptons and all that. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go a weekend, just spend like a full day there, whatever. So we take our stuff, we go to the lighthouse
Montauk.
and the Montauk Lighthouse. Yeah, there's a few.
At the end of the freaking island. That was like a 2-hour
The
drive.
literal end of the fucking island.
Yep.
And we spent the day there. First of all, it was not all that. There was mad people there for no reason. No masks, like some masks.
Yeah.
And we're like,
staying away from them.
So it's hella windy out.
Yeah.
Your breath is like all up in my space.
Also,
first
when I
of
was
all.
trying to take pictures of like you, like around like the
Oh my
beach.
God.
Like there was two
there was
fucking annoying little shits. I mean, I was about to like just like curse them out because like they saw me whip out the phone. I have a camera too. Like I had I have my film camera.
Yeah.
I'm about to take the freaking picture of you.
Yo, they just came over here
And they just go
grabbing
right
rocks
in the middle. Yeah, they like
being
grabbing
mad-
rocks.
hella like artsy.
It's like the first time that they ever been to a beach. I feel like bitch is a beach. Like
Yo, they were taking pictures like
just take a picture.
mad pictures of the waves.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
And like and touching the seaweed, like them like touching the seaweed and like
they were
taking
like
pictures
grabbing the seaweed and like holding it and like
Why?
the rock.
Why?
The rock.
So I was like, get out of the way.
He was like staring at them. I'm like, babe, chill. Like we can take a picture in 5 minutes. But they were standing there for like a good 15 minutes. But anyway,
Anyways.
but that's beside the point. So, it's like, what time did we leave? Like 5:30,
I feel like it was like
6-ish?
6ish. Yeah, like
So it was like 6-ish. We're like, yo, we're hungry. So, oh my God, remember when we stood on the bathroom line for like 40 minutes just because there was no toilet paper?
best shit of my life, honestly.
Yeah, he was,
It was like
dying.
it was just combining from 4 days.
Ew,
and shit.
okay,
Like,
that
it's
was
like,
ODTMI.
who gives a fuck?
Okay, anyways, so it's like 6ish where I'm like, all right, we're hungry. So we passed by this pizza place called Best Pizza.
Best pizza, yeah. But I literally called them, and we didn't call them.
Yeah,
we went
pulled
there.
up there. Yeah.
I go, you stay in the car. I go real quick to like order the pie or something, and I'm like, hey, like how long is the wait for like a pie? And the guy goes, oh yeah, for a pie, hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me?
We were like, oh.
An hour and
cool.
40 minutes. So I was like, okay,
Absolutely not.
And I really wanted to try that pizza too, like because it's best pizza, and I saw like the reviews too, and it was good reviews. So
Oh yeah,
like,
what's that app you use to look at the best pizzas here? That guy from
one bite, I think it
something
is
like that.
some shit like that. But he like reviews all the pizza and shit like that. So I'm like I want to see like what's the best pizza,
Yeah.
and that one had a really good rating. So I was like, I want to try it. I like pizza. But he was like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm like, okay, fuck you.
Yeah, we were like, hell
Bye.
no. So I was like also driving, and I was like really annoyed in general. When I'm hungry,
I was driving at that point.
Right, but I was
Yeah.
driving first, and something was wrong. I don't
Yeah.
know. So I was just not feeling well, and I was hangry as fuck. So I was like, all right, we need to find something to eat. So then we're like driving, and I find this place. What's it called, babe?
Moby's.
which, first of all,
Movies
if you guys know,
the Hamptons.
No, if you guys know the book, it's called Moby Dick, right?
So movies suck dick.
Yeah, so generally speaking, we were like, oh God, what if Moby's like sucks dick, whatever. But that's fine. So we stopped there and we ordered 2 pies. First of all, she's like a margarita pie, and we're like,
yeah, like it's like a personal pizza, she said. So I was like, oh yeah, I was talking to her, so I was like, oh, like I want a pie, and she's like, well, it's not like a pie, like it's a personal a pizza, like it's smaller than a pie.
Guys, we did not know I was like a bougie place.
Yeah, we didn't know that at all. Well, it is like it was a bougie place. We didn't know that at the time. So, but we'll say that later.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, so I guess I'll order 2 pies. One for you, one for me, since they're personal pizzas and they're really small. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just order 2. And she's like, okay, 2 margarita pizzas. And I'm like, yeah, 2 margarita pizzas. And she's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, okay, cool. 15 minutes. Their shady fucking thing is that they don't say the fucking price, but okay.
Yeah, they didn't say the total. So, then we pull up there and there's mad people there. It's like, as soon as we pulled up, oh my God, we were standing there and the guy's like, oh, how many, like, what's your name and what'd you get? And then he went inside to charge us and to get our stuff. While we're standing there.
Yeah, you check out the fucking menu.
While we're standing there, first of all, the parking was a mess, and then there was some drama, some tea happening with this lady and this guy in a car.
Some Karens were like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
She's like, are you serious? But anyways, so then I was like, you know what? The menu's right here. Let me just check real quick, because I'm like, this looks hella bougie. Like, let me double check. And when I look at the margarita pizzas.
How much?
How much was it?
How much?
No, you do the honors.
Oh, okay. For each pie, $22 fucking dollars. So for the whole thing was the whole total was $48, $50. $50 for 2 fucking the smallest shits I ever seen in my life. So we were like, this shit better be the best fucking pizza I've ever fucking tasted in my life.
At that point, it was like, first of all, I wasn't even.
Yeah.
What?
No, I was gonna say, like, the parking was stupid. So when they charged the fucking card, like I was, they got back to me and I saw the receipt. The guy was like, okay, have a great day. And I see $50 fucking bucks for 2 fucking
he bought
the boxes. Yeah, like the boxes that they gave me. Like I was like, this is $50 fucking bucks. So we go back to the car and we see mad people struggling for the parking because
people are like fiending for parking spots.
People are like getting frustrated as fuck. And I'm like, we're gonna eat this in the fucking parking spot that we fucking got.
I'm like, we about to take a nap in the car.
Spot too. We got a good spot for some reason. But as soon as we got there, it filled up and everybody was like, get out.
Yeah.
But I was like, we're gonna park here, and if we gotta like take a nap here, we gotta take a nap here. Basically,
just to, like,
I'm gonna stay in this fucking parking spot until the last fucking minute,
until my last breath.
Basically, at that fucking point, $50.
$50. But anyways, all right, whatever. We're besides the, we got over it. It's $50, whatever. And then I'm opening it, and it looks all right. It looks fine. It looks like a margarita pizza.
I mean, it didn't look that fun. I mean, we had a one in Long Beach that was like,
oh my God, the one in Long
50
Beach.
times.
I crave that like twice a week.
And that was $13 for
$13.
a huge fucking pie.
And we were still like 13. It's a little much, but all right, 13, whatever.
But this is the smallest pizza I've ever seen in my fucking life, and it's $22.
Yeah. But anyways, whatever. So we're eating it. I take the first bite, I think. And first of all, I had charcoal in my fucking mouth because they burnt that shit.
Mm-hmm.
All up in my nails, and it was absolutely the worst pizza I've ever had in my entire life.
So this is the thing. We were like, this has to be the best pizza ever because we just spent $50 on it. And then I had it, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking kill one of these people.
Yeah, we were so mad, and we were starving, guys. Like, we didn't eat since like 11 a.m. And like, when you travel,
Starbucks. We only had like Starbucks in the morning.
Oh yeah, we had like
that's
a drink and like a small little sandwich. Those Starbucks small ass sandwiches.
Yeah, so that's all we had before we even started driving.
Yeah,
and that was the buildup of the biggest poop I ever had in my life. And then we drove to Montana.
He's obsessed with pooping.
Listen, when I was in that vegan diet for that week, that was the best shit I've ever taken. And this is the only reason why I'm thinking about going vegan again for a week, to take one of the best shits ever again of my life. I don't know what it is. But when I travel for some reason for a long period of time,
traveling?
2 hours.
Oh my God, when we went to Canada, when we came back, was it when we were coming back from Canada or?
It was when we coming back, yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, when we went to Canada, you were like blowing up the car with farts.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not the typical girl that's like, I don't poop. Like, I fucking poop, babe, and I hope you know that. And you do know that.
Well, obviously. Like,
it's fine.
On the way out of the fucking Canada, when we got to Canada and they weren't opening the fucking Airbnb, you were blowing up the car with fucking farts. And it was the first time you ever farted with me. It was the first time like that, like farted hard.
Oh my, okay, you're dragging it.
Dying.
You're absolutely dragging
some
it
like
right now.
MVP farts. Like, I don't know what kind of farts were those. I was fucking dying, basically.
You're doing too much.
What?
Why you have to say you put me OD on the spot right now?
Okay, you were talking about it. I'm gonna talk about it. What you want me to do?
Okay. Anyways,
so, going back to Mobies.
That sucks dicks. Yeah, so we tried it and it was absolutely disgusting, and we were just like, you know what? At this point, like, let's just like.
We were
like we're just gonna dry.
You know the type of like shit that you have though, that you literally fume for the next like at least 4 hours about it. Like the entire drive home was just talking about like, did we really just fucking spend $50 on the worst pizza ever?
Yeah, we were talking about it for like a good 4 hours, and
so I don't trust like those bougie ass fucking places in the Hamptons.
Yeah, it was in East Hamptons.
Yeah, I feel like it's Hamptons.
We should have known. We should have known, but we never been there before. So,
but if you know that you have a stupid price pizza, like, you should give me the totals.
That should be
over
fire.
The phone, because if she would have told me, okay, that's $47, I would have told her, okay, you stick it up your ass, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah,
bye.
like, I'd rather just go home and have like fucking Papa John's or some shit. At that point, like, Papa John's is better than that shit.
I think Papa John's is a little better than that pizza.
Oh no, it was. Any pizza's if I'm being 100% honest, like, any pizza I've ever had in my life, besides Canadian pizza, that is
the
absolutely
most shit we ever had in our life.
That's the worst.
But that wasn't
expensive.
That wasn't expensive. So like, you can be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Like, it doesn't like.
But it's Canada. We're in New York. New York has quote unquote the best pizza.
It's not gonna make you fumes for like the next few hours, basically. Like we were just out. Like, picture this, guys. Like, I was like in the car with my shoulders all the way fucking up. I'm like, these motherfuckers, I'm gonna fucking like. And then what do you do today?
Oh, but no, because when we were leaving, for that 4 hours that we were screaming at each other about spending $50 on the worst pizza, I was on the phone on hold with them trying to order 16 pizzas and then have them shove it up their asshole at the end of the night when they're like, oh shit, Lily never came.
Which is not right. It's not right.
It's not right, all right? Fuming. But I was really mad, okay? But, you know, today when we were like, all right, we're going to talk about the podcast and talk about movies, I was like, you know what I didn't get to do is order the pizza. Yeah. So I ordered 3 pizzas, and Lily was supposed to be there 2 hours ago. Lily Fernandez, but you know, she never got there.
It's fucked up.
It's fine, but I'm sorry. You know what? You know what my intentions is though with that they'll have to give their employees those pizzas, and they're going to be free.
That's nice, but they're not going to do it because it's the Hamptons, so they're just going to spit in their face and throw in the garbage.
They're just going to throw that shit out.
Yep.
You know what? Whatever. You can't win in life.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It was horrible.
It's the worst, and we still talk about it to this day, and we're probably still going to talk about it until we have like the next worst thing that is expensive, I guess. Yeah, or until we go to Canada again. We're going to be like, oh God, okay, Mobi's wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but again, that's not expensive. And honestly,
yeah, that's
worst
true.
Pizza ever in Canada, but best burgers ever for some reason. Yeah. When we went to that burger place, my God. I was surprised by that.
That was amazing.
That was best burgers I ever had.
Yeah, that's the best burger we've ever had.
Yeah.
Well, what did mine have in it? What's that thing?
I don't know,
What's that thing that's
huge.
famous in Canada? The thing with the gravy and the...
I don't know.
Gravy. I forgot, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about.
They probably don't. And they're going to be like, what the fuck is this asshole talking about?
It's like gravy and like French fries and cheese.
It was some weird shit, guys, but it was good. My burger was more normal because I'm more on the normal side. Anyways, yeah.
Poutine. There you go.
Ew, you had that?
Yeah, it was a poutine burger, but I didn't have the gravy, remember? Because I was like, ew, I'm not eating gravy. That's disgusting.
Poutine just sounds gross, bro.
Poutine. That's like never mind.
Like fucking shit. It just sounds gross. And I've
I was gonna say punani, but
oh god. I listened to this podcast called Your Mom's House, and they have some really gross shit there. Like they laugh about really gross shit, which is just fucking disturbing. Tom, it's really disturbing, dude. But he was like laughing because this guy was like literally taking a shit on poutine.
And it probably got blended in and it looks the same as the actual
basically.
dish.
That was the point.
Oh god. Okay, anyways.
Okay, so
Yeah.
a bit more now that we got a little bit over of
That's some good shit.
since we got a little bit over that
That was not good shit. But we will be talking about the good and then the not so good on that segment. So
basically
be ready. It's going to be funny. We always eat the same shit, honestly. So when we eat something
this
different,
is an excuse to what is the fucking phrase? Spread our horizons.
Yeah.
What is the fucking thing?
Yeah. Spread your horizons, I think. We could be wrong, but
yeah. So it's a chance to do that basically and not have the same shit all the time because we get boring like that sometimes. Like, oh, let's just get
Chipotle or Taco Bell.
Yeah. Well, Taco Bell is fucking you all the time. Like, I don't get it.
Who doesn't like Taco Bell though?
No, I'm not that feeding of a freaking
the
Taco
Crunch Wrap, sir.
If
the potatoes which they took off.
If it's a choice between Chipotle or Taco Bell, I will go with Chipotle because Chipotle is just better tasting, in my opinion. It's like it feels like it's real food. Where Taco Bell feels like it's fake.
I mean, they're both fake in all honesty.
It is, but at least Chipotle feels like tastes. Like, it feels more real than Chipotle than Taco Bell.
It's fine.
That's forever the
Taco Bell's still like one of the superior fast foods, to be honest, though.
I would
McDonald's
not go there. I would
fire.
not give it that. The superiors.
No, I know, but
wait, hold on. Anyways, the future of the pod.
Yeah, we were drifting off a little bit, but we're back.
Yeah. Okay, so we have about 9 segments wow, that sounded very, very Spanish accent right there. You saw that?
Diablo segments.
Segments. The 9 we created 9 segments basically that we're kind of excited. You already heard one of them, which is the good eats. Do you want to talk about a few of the other segments that we created?
Sure. So we have the good eats, which, like I said, it's like just good and bad food, new foods, places that we like encounter.
Recommendations that we're not gonna recommend it. Sometimes we're just gonna be like, don't fucking go
absolutely
there.
not, don't go there. But
don't go to movies.
Yeah. Don't go to movies and eat these
if you don't want to spend $50 on like the
but there's also
again about that night.
It's like traumatizing. But also, so I'll say the ones that I came up with, I guess.
Okay.
Or that I kind of thought of a little bit. So there's also That's Foul.
Okay. Well, that was you? Yeah, that was you. Yeah, that was you.
Wait, that was me? Sorry, I don't remember anymore. My
whatever,
memory shit.
Whatever. We came up with this whole...
It's fine. It was teamwork.
That's Foul is basically like, you're just going to find... You like watching...
Nasty shit.
When it comes to like science shit, like...
Like gory, gruesome...
disgusting shit. And I don't want to see that type shit like that. But she's going to show it. And I'm going to be like, that's fucking disgusting, basically.
Yeah. That's going to be a funny one. There's also Everything is Something.
I came up with that one.
Which is today.
Which is like, okay. Hold up.
Some spooky shit.
So Everything is Something is basically like conspiracy shit. Since I sometimes like talking about some shit that I think is like a little.
He's always talking about conspiracies.
A little. There's something there, and there's things like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what's up?
Well, that's
like
the
that,
name.
That kind
Everything is something.
Yeah, everything is something.
Yeah, there's always a little something in everything, And
I want to talk about because we've been stuck in the home for 6 months now.
Yeah, which we'll get into later.
About something that I think is like
a little sus.
That stinks a little bit over here. It stinks.
And we also got Asshole of the Week.
Yeah, so basically we're gonna like it's not gonna be like every week, but when we find a real fucking asshole in the internet,
yeah,
or like somebody or something being an asshole, like or whatever, we're just gonna be like,
you'll get it more when we actually have like the thing, you know.
Yeah. So,
you'll understand more.
Asshole of the week.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
This is Helpless.
Oh yeah, literally just talking about situations where the world just seems like it's
absolutely gonna shit.
Yeah. So this is Helpless.
Yeah, we're helpless. We have On the Spot. On the spot. I'm sorry. On the spot. Splat. Wow.
On the splat. On the spot. Yeah, I think I came up with that one. It's like basically like before some episodes, I will come up with like a question or like a what if and not even tell you. And I'm just going to be like, put you on the spot and ask you. And you will do the same sometimes. And you'll be like, yo, hit the button real quick. And then you're just going to be like, okay, you're on the spot. Okay, here you go. Boom.
I got you on the spot. You gotta say it. Say what's on the mind. We got amateur advice.
Amateur advice. Yeah. So that is something that I want to do, like going forward, like not in the next couple episodes, but like in the future episodes, like almost every episode is like, get you guys, I have the email that I kind of want to like share it to. And you guys can email questions. You can email,
story times, questions.
Yeah, anything that any type of advice that you guys want us, even though we're not experts on anything, we're literally gonna try to give you an advice on something because we think we're kind of cool like that.
And we're amateurs, and it's amateur advice. So
yeah, and it's amateur-advice-time@gmail.com. So
sorry, say that again.
Yeah, amateur-advice-time@gmail.com.
Okay.
amateur-advice-time@gmail.com. Okay. So you guys can email all your questions and shit like that, or advice that you guys want to about life. That I'm literally 25 and I'm gonna pretend that I know about life and give you some advice. Cool like that.
Mm-hmm. So we got that one, and then we have story time, which is extremely self-explanatory.
Yep.
But
it's like some shit that happened to us in the past, and we're gonna just talk about it real quick.
Create a story about it. Story time.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, and you haven't watched this?
Oh, that's gonna be I literally created for Lily because I have seen
almost every fucking movie in the planet.
Compared to her, every movie in the planet, and she has seen no movies in the fucking planet.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't seen any Disney movies growing up. Like, what the fuck?
Blame my parents.
First of all, you grew up here. I grew up in Dominican Republic. Like, and I should have the excuse that I haven't seen this Disney movies like in my child, but I grew up with that. Like we had all the tapes of all the movies, all the Disney movies. You grew up here and you haven't seen
The Lion King.
You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen Beauty and the Beast. You haven't seen Tarzan. Have you seen?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
I watched Tarzan. I had that in
my god,
VCR.
it's a miracle, guys.
I had that in Tarzan. VCR.
Oh wow! But basically, you haven't seen like all the iconic movies in the back in the day.
I literally just watched Harry Potter like 2 months ago. Was it like 2 months ago?
Yeah,
the whole thing.
Well, a month ago, I think it was, which is fucking insane.
I've never watched Harry Potter before.
So I made her watch all 8 movies, and you fell in love with it.
Oh my god, it's incredible.
You fell in love with it. You see, like, you're welcome.
He also made me watch The Matrix. I didn't finish all of it yet, but
yeah, like The Lord of the Rings. I'm trying to get
Star Wars.
I'm trying to teach her. That's it. Like, I'm trying to teach her.
I was one of those people that were like, absolutely the fuck not. I'm not watching that. That's disgusting.
Our second date was me forcing you watching Interstellar. I'm like, you're not going to continue living in this planet. Like, even if this doesn't, like, it was our second date. I'm like, even if this doesn't work out by any chance,
at least you took away.
You're going to fucking watch this movie. Like, you're just going to watch Interstellar and you're welcome. Because that's a phenomenal ass fucking movie.
Yeah, that's probably his favorite movie.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful movie.
Talking about Interstellar, my boy Christopher Nolan, my favorite director.
Yeah, just get into that real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I love the dude. So Tenet came out, which is a new movie. Insane movie.
Insane.
So we live in New York. And Cuomo decided to say, hey, movie theaters closed indefinitely for now.
Open every single thing in the planet except for movie theaters.
Hold on, we're going to get into that. So open every single... so movie theaters closed indefinitely. My boy Nolan just came out with a new movie. I'm going to support my boy.
Wait,
Okay.
what movies have he directed, just so people know?
Okay,
He's
so-
not like underground.
Oh, hell no. I mean, everybody knows this.
Not
But-
really.
Well, okay.
'Cause I
So
didn't,
if
but-
you guys don't know this, let me tell you real quick. He has directed movies like Memento, Phenomenal, The Prestige, Insomnia, The Dark Knight trilogy. Like, the only Batman that has been done good is by my boy Nolan. So that's The Dark Knight, Inception,
Okay, yeah.
Interstellar, Dunkirk. Like, the guy has not striken out yet. Like, it's all home runs.
Right.
Like, it's like my other boy, Dennis Villanueva. Arrival, Prisoners. And he's coming out with a new movie called Dune. Like, these are my boys. Like, I appreciate these guys. Keep living, keep filming.
Thriving.
And one day, hopefully, I'm next to y'all doing one too. And doing my thing. But
Manifest it.
yeah. So
Gonna happen.
one day I'm gonna be sitting next to you. That's it. But
Yeah,
but those are my
period.
boys, basically. Those are my boys. So Nolan just came out with his new shit,
Tenet.
Tenet.
That shit was crazy,
So-
bro.
So hold on, my boy just came out with a new movie. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna let me watch him? Is that what you're telling me, Cuomo? So fuck you, boy. So basically, I'm like, okay,
While also under COVID guidelines, though, we were being
we were
being
safe.
extremely
No, we were safe.
safe.
We were safe. Jersey has
Next door.
has their movie theaters open. So you know what I do? So I go to the AMC app and I'm like, okay, I'm looking for all the movie theaters the closest Jersey wise to us. So I'm like, okay, I have to watch this shit on IMAX, obviously, because my boy filmed it in his IMAX camera, like every other movie that he does, because he's in love with film, and that's why I appreciate him as a human, as a filmmaker. So he
He loves it more than he loves me, but
no, I do not like that. Come on, I love him when they're artistic, like like that's my boy.
basically, you hit me up like, "Yo, you ready to go to
Watch
New Jersey
Tenet.
next week for
Basically, yeah.
a
I was
movie?"
like, you ready to watch Tenet, basically. So we went, and
By the way, 2.5 hours away, but
yeah.
anyways,
And we went to IMAX. It was all social distancing. There were 4 seats in front of us, no people. 4 seats behind us, no people.
yeah, it really wasn't
next
that.
to
It
us,
really
no
wasn't a
seat.
lot of people.
And we were wearing masks the whole time. I was going through my panic attacks because I don't know why this is a new thing that when it's really loud, like for some reason, like my
Yo.
chest like clutches up. In IMAX,
Yeah.
it's really fucking
That
loud.
was so loud. I had to close my ears
But
almost the entire
Again,
time.
I have to watch it IMAX because that's how the movie was filmed and that's how the movie is intended to be watched. So I have to. And I have to support my boy, like my boy Nolan. So I supported my boy Nolan. We watched the movie. I'm not going to go into the movie because
That's for another time.
Yeah, we're coming up with some bonus episodes that we should talk about a little bit. Like going forward in the future a little bit, I'm coming up with a bonus episode that is called Rated VZ, and I'm gonna be talking about like movie stuff and like reviews, and not just reviews, but like also like stuff that I find interesting in some movies.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And
It's a good
you
one.
have a bonus episode, but
Yeah.
that's not yet because that's gonna be like I'm planning to have like the Rated VZ every Friday, and your bonus episode every
2 weeks on a Monday.
every 2. Well, we're thinking about maybe every week, but like yeah, like. What's your bonus
Mine's
episode?
called Talk That Talk because I like to talk mad shit.
Yeah,
So
and you can have anybody you want, and talk about some shit that
anything I want,
I
gonna
don't
be
want to
super
talk about.
open ended. Anything he doesn't want, he's just gonna be like, "Can you talk about it?"
Can you just go and talk that talk? And
I'm
just
probably gonna be
talk
talking
your
about a lot of science, a lot of funny girl shit.
shit? Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah, stuff
funny
like that.
stuff, Good
Stuff like that.
stuff.
So that's to the future. So that's why I don't want to talk about Tenet yet. On the way back though, from Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
driving, we passed by this fucking in New York already. We're in New York. We passed by this ferry. There's at
Oh
least
my god,
150 plus people
yo,
in the ferry,
just
shoulder to
chilling.
shoulder, chilling. And I saw mad people with no mask.
Oh yeah, no one was wearing masks.
There was also people in the park that was like
Oh my god,
they
kids
were
just like
smelling
slobbering.
their breath of how close they were. They were like,
Yeah.
"Yo, your breath smells today, bro."
Yeah.
So that's how close they were
Yeah.
to each other. And that's the thing. I was like, "Yo, can you just now open? Can you open the movie
Yeah,
theaters
right.
social with social guidelines? Like,
yeah.
hey, when like it's this is the thing, like, movie theaters are not going to be making that much anyways, because when people select 2 seats, there's already 4 seats in front of them, so it's better than no seats at all. Like, right now they're just closed, they're not making any money right now, so the at least, like,
have it open.
Yeah, have them do the social distancing shit. Like, when we were in Jersey, like, as soon as we get out, there was already like 5 people waiting for everybody to get out to clean everything.
Yeah. And I was actually reading the board too. They had like a filtration system in their air too.
Yeah,
like in
so
there.
like it's safe.
I mean, it's better than a fucking school. Hey, look at SUNY Albany that has like 700 plus cases of COVID since the beginning of the semester, which I believe was about 12 days ago or something like that. Like, come on. So,
so again,
it's crazy.
This is something that could be done safely, and it's kind of like just unnecessary to keep it closed.
Yeah, I mean, they've opened unnecessary shit anyways.
Yeah,
so.
like there's a bunch of shit that is open that I'm like, that could stay closed.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, you know, like, open the fucking movie theater so I can watch Tenet again. If you think I'm not going back, I'm going back. I'm going back and watch it if they open it here. But at least I went, I watched it. I can tell my boy, yo, I watched it. He's gonna give me a high five. We're gonna like do a dab.
You're gonna chill.
We're gonna be like, yo, you're welcome. I went to support you.
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck you. Now, anyways, but yeah, that's the little Tenet thing. But okay, yeah. Should we
Yeah, I think that was a good episode.
Yeah, and that's fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was a fun first
Did you guys
episode.
like it? Let us know.
You can hear them, Lily.
Let us know.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me.
They're gonna say it later, you know, but hey, can you guys tell me?
Tell me right now.
They can't.
Come on.
But you can when we open up amateur advice, and guys can call in and shit. That's gonna be fun.
You guys gonna be able to call in. We have some fun shit coming up. It's not gonna be like some regular ass podcast where some bitch is talking about.
We want, we want
some
this to feel
shit.
like a fun show. Like it's a podcast. We're gonna be talking some good shit, real shit.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like fun, and it's like you feel like, okay, I wanna, if they talk about this today, I wanna hear really good. Like, they're gonna talk about everything and something. All right, let me fucking. We didn't really talk about this, but we can leave it for the next episode. We can leave it what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
But they're gonna talk about everything and something right now. Oh shit. Oh, they're gonna
That's
have
my favorite segment. Oh god, yeah.
They got goodies.
That just made my week.
I want to hear if I want to go eat something. Some basic ass Long Island place.
Oh my god!
Like,
yeah, but that's only for the next 3 months. We're possibly moving to the southern part of the United States. We're kind of cringing about it. It's fine, but we might be moving to Florida.
You said it.
I said it. I said the word. I'm sorry. I had to.
I don't kind of want to go, but we want to test it. We want to test it and see what's up.
I mean, it's not ideal. It's not. You're going to tell me,
but
oh my God,
you guys
obsessed.
We kind of want to do it over there, and we want to check it out. But
I mean, we're trying to.
Sure, I am going to be cringing all the time when I see.
I mean, we're going to be sweating. We're going to be killing mad bugs.
Fucking humid. All right,
we're going to be disgusted with the Trump supporters. But
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, we won't talk about it. Let's not ruin the mood.
Yeah.
But we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know. We have some personal Instagrams.
Oh, yeah.
My
Our social medias.
Yeah, social medias.
Our social medias.
Well, let's do personal. My personal Instagram is Lily Isabel E.
Mine is the last 9th on Instagram. But our podcast Instagram is the Amateur-ish Podcast.
Yeah.
Our Twitter is the Amateur-ish Pod. Our YouTube is the Amateur-ish Podcast. We're pretty much everywhere. We're soon coming to Patreon, but we don't know yet. We don't know.
We won't talk about that.
We won't talk about it.
Secret info.
I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah, we're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah,
and good shit.
My name is Vladimir,
and my name is Liliana. If you wanna call me out on some shit.
Oh yeah, you like Lily. You can call me Vladimir or Vlad. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, Love you guys. And now you're gonna hear the outro song, which is fire too, bro.
Yo, our music guy did that shit, honestly. That's some good stuff. We be bumping. Let's go. Let's bump.
Yo,
Let's bump.
Yo, let's bump.